What's up, Pan Dudes? Peter from Panda here. Hey, just picked up this tactical pen on Amazon. This is how it comes. It's listed as generic from Amazon.com, but it's sold by Fly Warrior, which is where I got it. You know, in the picture, it looked kind of like a metallic gray, but clearly it is black here in person. And I have another tactical pen. I actually really dig it because it is a really it's a decent pen, and it is heavy. This one is a little lighter. This is aluminum. It's actually fairly large for a pen, you know, not overly large, but certainly kind of in the fountain or rollerball luxury pen size. You know, you can feel it as you're grasping it. It just feels a little bit thicker, but not overly crazy or weirdly thick. And it comes with a pen refill right here, which is interesting because I'm not even sure where the pen is yet. All right, so there it is, and it looks like it has a ballpoint cartridge in there already. This looks to me like a Parker refill, I believe. Parker style, correct me if I'm wrong. And so you have a cap here, an aluminum cap, which goes onto the pen here and screws on. There's no rubber gasketing or anything, so when you hit that end, I can tighten it on there and it seems pretty tight. It also has what looks to be here a steel tip to me, and it's pointed, very sharp. I mean, not sharp like you're going to cut yourself, but very much a pointed tip right there in the end. And I think this is either like hardened steel or, you know what, it says tungsten steel glass breaker, and that's going to be nice for breaking pretty much everything. And if that is tungsten, that's going to be one tough mother. So you could grab it like this, smash it into a window, you should be able to break it. It's interesting how hard, if you've ever tried to break a car window, how hard they are to break, and that's probably good, so they don't break much. But it's shocking how easy it is when you have the right tool, and a little window breaker with these little sharp points tends to work pretty well. I've also noticed that if I jam them into wood and things like that, they make some serious damage, so keep that in mind. Also, if you know, for your outdoors and survival, it could work. But also, if you wanted to carry this around as a self-defense weapon, now, is it the best self-defense weapon? No. Would a pen of any sort work in a self-defense situation? Probably. Would this be better? Maybe. You know, are you gonna have easy access to it? Possibly, etc., etc. So, you know, if you gave this pen a little jab into someone, that would hurt like a mug. A little knurling right here and some fluting right there with a flat side, so presumably you could engrave your name or your company logo or something like that. Knurling up here as well, and then a clip that looks like it's sheet metal, but these are really very sturdy. On my other tactical pen, this has been really durable. I love that it's just simple. It's kind of like the clip on a knife. You know, it's not overthought. I've had like spring-loaded clips on very nice pens that have ended up failing or get worn out or stretched out. This is not one that appears to have that problem. And then the last thing, which I am, ooh, things are twisting on me here, so I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Okay, all right, so here we go. On the back here, if I twist it, I get a flashlight. You can see that LED flashlight right in there, and it twists right here, and if I twist it this way, oh, it starts to come apart. And this is probably where we can get to the battery. So first thing I'll tell you is I'm pretty geeked that it comes with a pen cartridge and the batteries installed, because when I opened it up, look at that, there's the sleeve of batteries, because it actually comes with batteries, and I was like, oh, it's cool that it comes with batteries. Well, not only does it come with batteries in the box, but it comes with batteries already installed in the tactical pen itself. So that's pretty cool. I'm digging that. Just really nice precision machining across the board on this bad boy. You know, it feels just like a tactical flashlight or a nice home flashlight. Kind of a bluish LED, but pretty white, but maybe just a slight blue tint to it. And then you just twist it out like this to turn it off. Nothing protecting it. That glass is set in there maybe a little bit. Maybe 1/8 of an inch below the edge of the metal barrel here, so you don't have to worry about breaking the glass on anything when you're setting it down like that. But you know, pretty substantial little pen, tactical pen, survival tool, self-protection device, etc., etc. If you are a Star Wars cosplayer, I always thought you could use these things as proxy or replacement for your rank cylinders, you know, the things that are in your little pocket. No? Would that be too geeky? Because they kind of look like it. I don't really know what a rank cylinder on Star Wars is actually made out of. Maybe they're tactical pens. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I dig it. I picked it up on Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. I'll put a link to it in the description. I think it was about 13 bucks. So kind of my philosophy on it is you get a pretty nice little ballpoint pen. Looks cool. Looks stealthy. Looks maybe intimidating. Has some function beyond just being a writing implement. And you can enjoy it. Now, the last thing I'll say here is if you watch the video this far, you're going to be rewarded because this is going to be a giveaway too. I want to make sure that this pen goes out to one of you, and so like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then comment below. I will pick one of the random commenters on January 21st, 2017 to send out this pen to. And we will contact you. I will reach out to you and get your mailing address and make sure that you get this pen so that you can use it to write down all of those awesome stories, letters, or contracts, autographs that you want to do with this really cool tactical pen this month. So, like, subscribe, and comment below. USA and Canada are the only countries that are going to be eligible for this because that's the only places I can afford to ship it to at the moment. Sorry, Peter from Panda. Out!